Hello, my name is Matt1, and today I'll be talking about Digimon Adventure Try Reunion episode. Man, seeing Digimon again, it just feels so good to see it. But it feels so good to see the Digidestins again, and I love the new animation. I wish it was still like the old animation, but this animation's more mature, but yeah, the old animation was like more cartoony. It's like more like bright and shiny for kids. And also, I hope you don't mind that I'm only gonna say the English names because that's how I know it from the Saban dub of it. There's no problem with that. I could probably learn Japanese names, but it probably throw me off a little bit. So I hope you don't mind. This one's also bright, but it's more of a dim bright, if you can understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I like it. So let's get to the review. So Ty's still doing his soccer thing, and he has new goggles. The same goggles that he gave to Davis. Izzy makes the new. I'll explain that later. Ty, as a older teenager, he tends to think and worry too much when there's like when the Kawagumons are attacking. Like he's blaming the Kawagumon and his Digimon and his friend's Digimon for all the collateral damage that he done. I'm like, there's going to be damage. Like, somebody needs to be in there that would be like that. Thank God Matt is in there for this. And you know, if you know Digimon, Matt and Ty always have a disagreement with each other. So in this one, they will have their bitch fest that they always have. So let's see how Matt's doing with his social life first. So he has a new band called Knife of Day. His old band split up, the Teenage Wolves, which I probably like that name better because of wolf, because we got Gabumon, it's a wolf, Garurumon, it's a wolf. Matt is on the defense about his Digimon and Ty's Digimon, because Ty is also playing Agumon for all the damage as well because of with Kawagumon. He's like, if the Digimon weren't there to stop Kawagumon, there would be even more damage. And I agree with that. Yeah, there will always be disagreements between these two, no matter what. Who thought when they were sitting in the Ferris wheel, somebody was about to throw a punch? Like, I did. I wanted to see them throw a punch. Like how in the original series, they threw a couple fists at each other in the original series. I think it was when they were back in the digital world. And also, Metal Garurumon and Greymon were fighting each other for the first time. And that was actually pretty sweet to see. I should go back and watch that scene. I love the scene. And also, I had like a Star Wars feeling when you saw like Ty and Agumon were looking at the sunset at the river. Like I certainly did. That totally reminded me of Luke Skywalker in the first Star Wars movie. Expect the first Star Wars trilogy review sometime next week if you care. Of course you care. It's freaking Star Wars. You will watch it. So Sora in this movie, didn't really do that much in this movie. Except for trying to be a good friend to go to Matt's band and Ty's soccer game. Like Matt's band and Ty's soccer game were happy at the same time, and she was trying to go to both of them. Yeah, so she was like trying to be a good friend to try to go to each one, and like, I guess she wanted to like, oh, I can go to Ty's soccer games first, and then go to Matt's band. So Izzy in this movie, he's like more mature. He can speak French too. Like he's like at a restaurant with his step-parents, like in French to the waiter, like, oh, I don't know what they're saying. Also, no one has time for like anybody because they're all busy. Like how Sora was like wanted to go to both things, and Izzy had his thing, and the rest of the characters have their thing. I talk about them later. He's also a bit more smarter because he upgraded his computer to be compatible with the Digimon. So like he like did this thing where he got his computer, and then you push the Digimon into his computer, and they can like go to anything that's digital, like a digital TV or a phone, like something like that, and they'll be in there, like the stream of the data. Oh, and the goggles that he invents for Ty, they can see data streams. Like you see the red string, that's the bad Digimon, and the yellow is just regular data flowing through the area. I don't know what time they're in. Like, I know we're in the digital age with iPhones and everything, but they're like in 2005 or 2006 because I can see the first cell phone like predict television. I know it's like this. I would use something like that. Like it's like kind of like this if you recognize it. Something like that. I know it's not this exactly, but I'm just telling you for example. Yeah, and he also was like up all night making these goggles to be repaired. Man, how does he do it? Like, well, like some like scraps laying around. I don't know. Those goggles are pretty neat, actually. That's why they were in the Ferris wheel and see more of the red data. If more bad Digimon are coming to their world. And also, he might have a little crush on Mimi. Ooh. During a certain point of the movie, him and TK were talking about like something about clothing, I think it was, and then Izzy has like a arrangement of clothing on his computer, like of like what to wear, whatever. Like it's like a ton of fashion stuff, like even like a lobster suit. If you didn't notice, if any of you noticed that moment. So Mimi, the reason why she's back in Japan is because of Izzy texting her to come to Ty's soccer game. How the hell do you? What? I don't know why, or maybe because I don't remember. Is her father like on business in Japan, whatever? I don't know. Like, I'm texting my friend like from like some of my friends are like go to Mexico for the summer, and because like Hispanic friends, it's like, oh, you wanna go see Suicide Squad tomorrow, whatever? And like, oh, I'm in Mexico and I'll be there in an hour or whatever. I don't understand. Like, maybe there was a bigger reason why she was going to Japan. Like, well, she said that she wanted to go to soccer game, but that takes like an hour or more to go to America, New York, to all the way around Japan. Don't they, like, go to, like, England and China and then Japan? You don't do it like that? I don't understand. And she's typical Mimi, like she like gives the Digimon like some like candy snacks from America, or was it American snacks? I don't remember. While she's there, she rolls in their high school. How long are you gonna be there, Mimi? How long? We have to wait until the next movie. So let's move on to TK and Kari. So it looks like TK is embracing his hipster side in this movie, and also like keeping track of the other Digimon around the world, see if they're not in danger as well. And Hikari is like still the same. She like cares about her brother. Yeah, and TK and Hikari seem to both care about their brothers. Oh, and the reason why Gatomon is not Digimobbing into Angelmon, because well, all the other Digidescents are using champions, and she is technically a champion. So there will be no reason why for her to be at the next level of Ultimate while everyone else is champion. They could use some Ultimate levels, but he mostly used their champion form a lot for some reason. Like, go evolve, use those, they're more powerful. And last but not least, let's talk about Joe. There's not that much of Joe in this movie. I'm not that big a fan of Joe, but we should still see more of Joe, but he's busy with his studies. Isn't he like 2 years older than him? Like he's like in college right now. Yeah, he's like concentrate on his studies. He studies too much to be a great doctor like his parents want him to be, and his older brother wants him to be. Or is it him? Like put more pressure on himself to be this great doctor like his parents and his brother are. And also, he has a girlfriend. Kawaii! Now, why did I do that? And then the others like, yeah. Even I don't believe that he has a girlfriend. We'll probably see more of this mystery girlfriend in, I would not say the second one. Probably. But I would more rely on the third one. If we see this mystery girlfriend in the second one, then I'll be okay with it. I'll talk about her. She's kawaii enough for Joe. So this new character that we see is, her name is Mako, and she's a new student after high school, and she's also living in, I guess, like the downstairs apartment of where Ty lives, or wait, I don't know if they're gonna be upstairs, whatever. I don't know about their apartment arrangement of how they like live. Like I know they're neighbors, so I don't know how much of their arrangement. Like, is she gonna be the same floor as Tai? Is she gonna be on the bottom floor? I don't know that much. And she's that typical anime character, like shy, quiet, clumsy, kind of. She also looks like Hinata with glasses. You know, Hinata from Naruto, but with glasses. If it was like a brand new boy anime show, she would obviously have big boobs. This is a boy anime show, but it's not that the boy. It's not like showing whatever. You can put this character in like a slice of life anime, and characters look like she came out of a slice of life anime. And she's also a Digidestined. Her Digimon's name is Meikumon, and we don't see that much of his powers or her powers, like except for like some glowing red eyes and like some kind of like little rhino horn Digimon following this Digimon, and it looks like what Alphamon, the big baddie of the movie, is looking for. I'll talk about more about him later, like really more about him. And there's a secret organization that's keeping track of the Digidestins, even putting one of their agents in Destined schools to keep track of them. Like, his name is Daigo. So yeah, and you do find out that he is a secret agent. We don't know much about this organization. They could just be like villains like that, but we don't know. Like, or like one day, oh, we're working with you. We'll protect the Digimon. And next, they can just like that and be like, these Digimon are evil, cruel, destroy them all, like that. So moving on to where the hell are the Adventure 2 Digidestins? Are they dead or being hypnotized? We do see them in the beginning, and like silhouettes of them, and they're like falling down. You see Davis's Digivice, and I forget some of them. Like the girl with the glasses, Hawkmon, I think. It's been a while. I only know Davis because that's a simple name I can remember, and Ken too. You do see Ken's Digivice, like it's like underground, whatever. And there's a little guy with that's Kendo. I know his father was a cop. That's what I remember that much. And there's a girl that you see her glasses, which I said again. That's all I can say about that. And last but not least, Alphamon. This is during the end. And Alphamon is OP. Like, he doesn't need to move. Like, he just stands there where all the other Digimon are attacking, and he's just like, boom, bam, boom, laser beam, Seto, whatever, the Force, whatever, lightning strikes, whatever. Bam, like, he's a good villain right now. He's definitely a good villain. Yeah, so when he's like just bashing them all, Matt wants to form Omnimon, but Tai doesn't want to make more damage for wherever they are. Like, people like, I don't want people to die, I don't want any of this to happen. But Matt's like more, like I said earlier, Matt's like more on the side of like, there will still be damage if we don't do nothing. We have to do this so there won't be any more damage. And so Tai sees his ways and then evolves Agumon to Greymon, to Metal Greymon, to War Greymon, and Matt does the same thing to Gabumon with Garurumon, War Garurumon, and Metal Garurumon. Man. And also, who likes the evolution things? I do, but I think when they're in that egg, it pumps. I think it needs like a second pump. I don't know why. I just think it needs a second pump. The animation for that, when they're Digimobbing, it's like a 3D cell shading. I do like it, but I wish it was still like the original with how it's like black and you see the letters. I think we see the letters. I don't remember. I just like the black, OG version of how they Digivolve. It's still pretty cool. I still like it. And how he transformed to egg. It reminds me of Digimon Tamers. I do like my Tamers. I did cry at the end of that. Don't blame me. Seeing Omnimon fighting Alphamon, like when Omnimon comes, Alphamon is like, oh shit, it's this guy. Maybe he does recognize them. Like, aren't they like part of the Royal Knights? And in all the games, isn't Alphamon like part of the Royal Knights and Omnimon's part of the Royal Knights? Maybe like this Alphamon is a part of the Royal Knights, but for this universe or whatever. Like, I know the Digimons are like, I don't know if all the Digimons are like different universes. I think they are. They can't be all the same universe because all this Digimon shit will always happen. If they are, I don't know. I think Tamers is an alternate world because they talk about it having a show and there's a card game. Yeah, so yeah, and that fight between Omnimon and Alphamon was epic. During the end of the fight, like when Omnimon's like blasting him, Alphamon does like gets out of there before that even happens. Like, and also it seems like Digimon puts all his power into that one blast to try and destroy this guy whole. That depowers him like down to the baby forms. And also, if you notice that Alphamon left his axe there, I wonder what that means when he left his axe there. Like, could he just did it on purpose or like by accident? Who knows? Good point. Maybe it's a trap. Who knows? Anyway, I can't wait for the next one, which will be on March 12th. And here's a poster of it. You can see Joe Digimon and Mimi Digimon are going to Gomamon and Patamon are going to their Mega level. So Joe will be in the next one. Maybe I'm still speculating that we'll probably see his girlfriend in the third one, but maybe not. Maybe because this is the reason why Joe makes his Gomamon into Mega level for the second one. I don't know. Maybe maybe not. Or maybe it's another reason. Maybe his brother's in danger or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I give this Digimon 10 out of 10. I did like seeing them again. So, I've been Matt1. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Bro, Digimon! And explosion!